Una hembelembe. My brothers, my sisters, if I look at an assisted time, then they give us signal to do the signal, make we continue to devour. They go, at least a word is enough for the wise. Our own be say, make our government do the right thing. Where I thank God be say everything we get beginning for this life, they get end. 4 years don't pass, another 4 years don't they come. Unless they amend constitution, the maximum now 8 years. And even if they amend the constitution, another time go come, you understand? So it's either you do good and for you to be remembered for doing good, or you do bad and you will be remembered for doing bad. So help us God. Amen. May God Almighty lead us aright. Amen. My brothers, my sisters, if I look at them and sister time done, they give us signal to do the signal, make we continue to the van, not they go. Make we take this call, come back to the studio. Hello?
Hello, good morning, Ordinary President.
Good morning.
Simon from London.
Simon from London.
Yes.
Simon from London.
Yes, sir. This is the Brekete family representing London, West area.
Now, who ordained you to represent West London?
Now you. I don't call your number high. I feel like my number don't fit out come up for your number. So I just have to try another way, try before I come to get you. They call you, they tell you about microphone, we talk about camera long time. Okay. So how you did, sir?
I thank God. Okay. I didn't hear you.
Thank you for every good work we do. I bless God for everything we do. And I like this topic of today concerning this coronavirus and the outpours our country don't take. I hope and I pray that the authorities can hear and can watch and they will really take action concerning this virus. It's very, 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 very super serious virus.
Thank you.
And a lot of countries are putting things in place to safeguard their own citizens.
Thank you.
We get all kinds of names where they don't tell us, but make them take this one serious. Make them take us serious. Make you know say that this one will come wipe a lot of Nigerians away. So I hope and I pray that the authorities are hearing you. If anything with they want to, at least make them do this one. Make them look out for this one. Make Nigeria is too porous. See what the duty and go to by himself. At the end of the day, I won't be surprised if that supermarket is still open. The supermarket they function now as me and you they talk. Why is Nigeria like this?
Okay, they say they shut them down temporarily. Go back next week, you will see the place they work.
Oh God.
You see, before they enter Nigeria, then they give them template. If you want to do anything you want to do in Nigeria and get away with it, look for one former big man. Say big man no they expire for Nigeria. Once a big man is always a big man. He can influence ministerial nomination. He can influence many things from remote place.
Big man, what is big man? The same big man that the way they Nigeria, they see them, they come here.
No, when they reach there na big mouth. Now when they in Nigeria na big man. When you reach there na big mouth, you go see and they queue to enter train. You not go short. Nobody they carry bag for them because na big mouth them be there. Here na big man them be untouchable. Big man will tell you say if I kill you nothing will happen.
How do we get out of this? Ordinary.
Lebanese can do anyhow. Chinese can do anyhow. Indians can do anyhow and get away with it in this country. Yeah. Now here we the American citizen beat somebody for filling station. So tell the person they unconscious. When I hear the matter again. Oh, yeah. Can you try that with an American citizen in America? No. You go here way. In fact, the same way they go put you. Mosquitoes go they do press up before you come. But here, you beat Nigeria, you beat Banza. Yes. Unless if na big man you beat. I beg, make we leave this matter. Thank you very much, my brother. Bye-bye.
Now, two police, they follow China, come buy something inside market.
Collect microphone, make you let the whole world know. You go police station, they go say police no day.
Police no day.
You say wetin?
My ordinary president, sir, two mobile policemen, na then go follow one short Chinese man like this, come buy something inside market.
No.
Sorry, sir. Sorry,
not
sir.
dehumanize them.
Sorry, sir.
Just, you understand, please.
Yes, sir.
We
Sorry,
don't
sir.
have anything against them.
Sorry, sir.
Withdraw that.
I don't withdraw them already, sir.
Thank you. Because with the vex, no means we go forget our sense of responsibility and sense of reasoning. Imagine say somebody describe you anyhow like that, it go pain you, or your papa or your mama. I beg. Thank you very much.
My ordinary president, I want to buttress what you're saying.
No, excuse me. Not be the same Chinese person, because Chinese, they do Nigerians well. When Nigerian government cheat a Chinese man for this country, now Nigerians will they work with the Chinese person. Now then come report on behalf of the Chinese man. Yeah. Now here we did, Mr. Richard Closer, a German national, because of how he did nice to in staff will be Nigerians. When former Zamfara State Governor Abdulaziz Yari, where they go Yari very soon by the grace of God. You know what be Yari for Hausa language? Prison. Abdulaziz Yari. He don't finish now in impunity. What do they record that thing? Impunity. Okay, immunity don't finish now. We go face him until Mr. Richard Closer get him money. Amen. German national come here, establish world-class standard radio station with all the equipment. The station from fire service is like from here to our gate here, just across the road. Now be fire service for that from that radio station. If do finish, train their staff, do everything. Governor even come talk for the radio. He reach made them pay this man, they no pay. They go set fire for the radio station. Till the radio station burn finish, see fire service, they no cross come quench the fire. Make una know say na set up. But this same German national, for you to know how accommodating we Nigerians are, how wonderful this country is. Nigeria is the best country in the whole world.
Yes, sir. Absolutely.
Ask anybody. The only minus na government. Yes. But we Nigerians, we are wonderful, we are lovely, we are caring, we are everything you think of humanity, we have it in Nigeria. Nigerians, when they work with Mr. Richard Closer, now then carry cry, come. Say, please, this man he has been too nice to us. You know they owe us salary. Before the end of the month, they dash us money. You know they shout for anybody. They say, please, make we help him. Waiting just annoy me with the man, even though I don't forgive him. They say, he get one time where I tell and say, make you go home, go see him family. I arrange, how much be the money where I arrange for him? I think Naira equivalent about 2.something million Naira. Make you go home, go see him family, make you come back. He reach, he no call, he no inform anybody saying don't reach. He keep quiet till he begin to look for him. Now the annoyance be that. You understand? But you know, for the man begin to develop heart problem here. Why I do that to make I confess? I know I make you die for Nigeria. Make we not enter diplomatic problem with Germany. Now make I arrange the money. You see, this country, Oprah Winfrey, wetin Oprah Winfrey do for America, you know reach half of what we they do here. Yes, today, Oprah Winfrey is one of the richest black women in the world. She is an influencer as far as American politics is concerned. A black woman. Wetin Oprah Winfrey they do, compared to wetin we they do in our crude way, no government support, no corporate organization support. Oprah Winfrey go do show like this. Company where they do TV go bring like 250 TVs, just put them for back. After the show like this, they go say, everybody here, you have one 52-inch television by Samsung. You go, yeah, everybody go carry television go, they dash. Why una no go come tomorrow? Then one day, you get one way she do. Car company bring, they count how many people they inside studio, they park the motor outside. They just come. If there is, ladies and gentlemen, there is cotton under your seat there, pull it out. You see something, unwrap it, bring it out, na car key. Everybody, including people who try to come, they carry motor go. Government, they support the woman. Corporate organization, they support the woman. What should they do? I know they condemn her, but with the one way they struggle to do here, if we get half of support where Oprah Winfrey they get from American government and from corporate organizations, every week lives that we go touch for this country, federal government not fit touch them in the next 1 year. Yes, because we know the right people to benefit from anything we won't give. Yes, but here they are even looking for you to take one wrong step, make them capitalize on them. When I tell you say I won't move, go Cotonou, when I say make I no go. Hembelembe. I say hembelembe. I say hembelembe. My brothers, my sisters, if I do and I say time, then they give us signal today and signal make we continue with Ivano. We gather us here. We don't talk enough to government. If government like me, they use them. If they don't like, because too much of talk like this go be like say we know they respect our government. We don't talk and small. The ones where they say it makes sense, they use them. The one where no make sense, they put them for dustbin. My brothers, my sisters, when I go here, the Brekete Academy go soon talk, but before then, you get one doctor will come because of administrative injustice with them. Doctor, they for studio. I bet make una give am chair. Make doctor, which one you prefer, standing or sitting? No, come out now. Just this way, gently. Now that way, sir. Which one you prefer? Yeah? Okay, stand. You know, in a classroom teacher. So standing is part of their training. Doctor, please remember that God Almighty in heaven is listening and watching us. Remember, every single thing you say here is recorded, is transmitted all over the world. Remember, whatever thing you say here can be recalled even after 1 million years. Remember that if the cause of trying to get justice for yourself, if you lie, God can decide to rubbish your matter because of one single lie. So help us, God. Amen. Introduce yourself. After you introduce yourself, you go tell us which school and which school you go, when you graduate, when you join Auchi Poly. If you're in another place you've been there before you join Auchi Poly, you go tell us the story. Which faculty and which faculty you do. Now that same woman, okay, make she sit down for corridor. Now she they pinch the pikin, so that the pikin go distract us. Go, madam, this way, this way, this way. You know, tell them may they carry give you. Stay there, may they give you. Give her. Police don't come. Make she sit down for the reception there. He cold too much for the pikin self. Give her everything. Give her. Thank you. Lock the door. Tell the police forget. Say, maybe she no come out. Case you help me tell police.
Okay, sir.
Now so police discover one woman who carry pikin wey no be her own for Anambra State on the road. The police very intelligent. Just want to. The woman answer no join with the other answer. They say come down. From there, they discover say na thief, she thief the pikin, and through that case police uncover many ring of their gang where they don't kidnap, they don't thief many children from different parts of Nigeria. May we appreciate our Nigerian police. Imagine say this Nigerian police fund something police funding. How you get
Police fund, equipment fund.
No, you get one from one fund. The bill there for National Assembly now. Don't forget the name. Imagine say they make them law, Nigerian police go function better. Even at this, with this struggle, within the struggle, Nigerian police still they do very well. Yes. Talk more of when you upgrade their welfare package. Yes. Let's appreciate the Nigerian police. So you go tell us which faculty and which faculty you don't head as a dean, and then tell us the story from the beginning to the end. Anytime where you don't tire to stand, we just signal me. I will give you chair. As a chairman, you sit down. Over to you.
My ordinary president, members of Brekete family, before I introduce myself, maybe I should take some few seconds to explain how I found myself here.
Go ahead, sir.
Yeah, I see it as a divine intervention, because on Saturday, the 25th of January, what was in my mind was suicide, to go and kill myself. When suddenly I got a phone call. Who was calling? He said, Honorary President, Brekete family. I said, it's not possible. Somebody we have been looking for with 1 billion naira and getting free of charge. He said, hold it. Give me your account number. I pay money to your account. Meet me in Abuja. The phone went dead. Before I finished sending my account number, I saw a alert. That's why I'm in Abuja. For the past 2 days, I've been staying in the hotel because of what the President said to me. Please help me appreciate the President. My name is Dr. Balogu Femi. I lecture at Auchi Polytechnic. I graduated from the University of Nigeria, Nsukka, in 1981, where I have a degree in English. I was one of the last set of students taught by Professor Chino Achebe before he left UNN.
Professor Chino Achebe
taught me,
yes,
could call my name. In 1981, I graduated, and I joined the services of Auchi Polytechnic in 1983 after my NYSC. I have been head of department, I have been dean, I have been director, I have been deputy rector. I have a master's degree in applied linguistics. I have a doctorate in applied linguistics, precisely English for special purposes, ESP. In 2015, after I had finished my tenure as deputy rector, I was deployed to become a dean in the School of Evening Studies, as it is called in Auchi Polytechnic. Precisely on the 5th of February, 2015, I was sitting in my office when I heard a loud bang on my door. All that I'm telling you here now, I have already serialized on Facebook. It's in a book form. When I heard a loud bang on my door, people rushed in with weapons. I said, what's happening? What's happening? He said, I should get out of my office or I'll be carried. It was around 10 a.m. I could recognize all of them. I said, what's happening? He said, we are on strike. What are you doing in the office?
Oh, are they staff of the school?
They are staff of the school, senior staff, not junior staff, not students.
Okay.
He said, we are on strike. I said, oh, good. If you are on strike, maybe you are in the wrong place. This is the School of Part-Time Studies that has nothing to do with the mainstream polytechnic.
And you are no longer the acting rector?
I am no longer the deputy rector. This is School of Part-Time Program that is self-sustaining. Please, you are in the wrong place. Before I knew what was happening, more than 50 of them took to my office, held me by the shirt, dragged me out of my office. What is happening? If you don't leave, we will kill you. I said, okay. I staggered into my car and I drove out of the campus to a safe place where I wrote a comprehensive report. The bundle is there in my bag. Sent to the authorities and said, look at how I have been molested, look at how I have been attacked. I got no reply. Then I went home waiting for a reply. I did not get a reply. On the 23rd,
where you submit the complaint?
To the management, the rector's office
of Auchi Polytechnic.
Auchi Polytechnic. This time, the rector had just 1 week more to remain
in the office.
In the office. Her tenure was expiring on the 11th of February.
By name who? The rector?
Dr. Mrs. Philippa Idogo.
Okay.
She was the rector whose tenure was expiring by the 11th of February 2016. So on the 23rd of February, when I wrote a reminder, there had been an acting rector whose name is Engineer Buraimo. So I wrote Engineer Buraimo a reminder. I said, look, I wrote a report about my attack in the office. Maybe because of the way the former rector left, she could not respond to it. To my greatest surprise, the response I got to my reminder was that you are hereby relieved from your office.
No query, no warning, no nothing.
The documents are all here. You are hereby relieved from your office. I said, this could be a mistake.
Let's show the whole world.
The bundle is with the Ministry of Education, but my bag is there. No, that is just a brief summary of all that I have written.
Okay.
But yes, they are there. So you are hereby relieved from your office. I said, this could be a mistake. I went to meet him in the office. I said, sir, what's the meaning of this? He said, yes. You see, there's station on campus. Instead of me to be in trouble, I have to sacrifice you. Sacrifice me?
Sacrificial lamb.
What does this mean? He said the union says they don't want you. So the unions appoint me. This is strange. He said, please, Dr. Balogun, you just leave for peace to reign. I said, okay, I am leaving. All that I'm saying, I have written down before on Facebook. The bundle is there. When I submit the bundle,
the one you sent to the Ministry of Education.
Yes, sir.
Okay, continue.
So I now said, sir, well, I'm leaving. I went home. I no longer had an office, but my private office. Okay. On the 18th of March, 2016, I got a phone call in my house. Dr. Balogun, please, if you are at home, leave the house. Leave the house. People are coming to attack you. I ignored it. An hour later, about 8 p.m., because the earlier call was about 7 a.m., by 8 p.m., the same call again, but a different voice. Please, sir, if you are at home, run for your life. I told my wife, what is happening? My wife said, run, if it is so. Maybe
now one of your good students will get conscience. Now they call you. So
I now put the phone across to the DPO. Because earlier, when I was attacked in my office, the DPO came to inspect, and he saw things for himself. He was shocked. But I gave him a copy of the report I wrote to the authorities. The DPO had it. So this time around, I now left my house and ran straight to the DPO's office. I was sitting opposite the DPO. I had not finished telling him why I ran there when my wife called. I put the phone on speaker. My wife said, we are under siege. I was hearing boom, boom. He said, they are destroying our house. The pictures are available. I said, who are the people? I don't know, please run for safety. She said, yeah, that she was somewhere where she was trying to video, but her camera could not video. But that he was calling the names of people who were there. The same group of men who came to attack me in my office, same group of men are the one who came to my house. I said, DPO, can you hear everything? I said, my wife, are you safe? And the children said, we are safe. He said, all right. After about 30 minutes, he said, they have gone. We were even hearing the gunshot. They killed the dog that belonged to my neighbor. My neighbor was the boss of the institution. I was former deputy director. I was no more deputy director. I was now a dean. They attacked the place, killed the man's dog, destroyed my property. After they had left, the DPO called the area commander. I said, Balogun is in my office. Please, can we go and see what has happened to his house? The area commander, the DSS director, all of them moved in a convoy, put me in their vehicle. We went to my house. We were almost in tears. We saw how my house had been ravished. We saw how my house had been ravished and advised me that I should put up a petition through them to the CP. I said, the earlier one, I was attacked on the 5th of February, just last month. It called me in my office. This one, I wouldn't know what would it cost me again. They said, yeah, that is why I should now write through them to the CP. The CP there was one Mr. Mike Ezike. May God bless him.
Amen.
So I wrote a petition through the area commander to the CP, attaching pictures of my property that were destroyed. The CP felt so angry and said, how can this happen in a place where people are being groomed? So he ordered people
where
to
is supposed to be occupied by educated people.
He ordered investigation and arrest. With dispatch, people came from Benin City to Auchi Polytechnic. Arrests were made. 7 of them were arrested and taken to Benin City, detained overnight. The following day, I got a phone call from CP's office. He said, please, I'm a police officer, forget about my name. We're in problem. We're getting phone calls from your school to release immediately. People were arrested in connection with your attack. I said, okay, well, if it is so, you know the law. But at least I have made my point. I wrote, you have a copy of what I wrote. Following day, the people were released. They came. But the CP said they must be investigated and charged to court. They were investigated, charged to court. So I'm talking to you now, they're still in court, charged with criminal damage to my property.
Leave that aspect. Continue.
So
that matter in court, leave it, skip it.
So they were there. I was now hiding because it was not more safe for me to be coming to class. My wife and children took them to somewhere where we were all hiding. I had a younger lecturer attached to me. I told him, please, my students should not suffer. Help me to be handling their classes. Lecturing involves teaching, research, publication. I have always been doing my research, which I'll be publishing in foreign journals. Since I cannot look at teach, I will go and one place, help me to be teaching my students.
While you are doing research and
evidence of my research is available. I attach a copy there. Article accepted for publication in a foreign journal. I wrote the school that, please, this is how much I've been asked to pay for this journal to be published. They told me, that's my business. Records are there. What is happening? What is really going on? I could not understand. Why am I the target of this attack? Excuse me.
Sorry. Should I get you water, sir?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, please.
Why am I the target of this attack? I would not know. After a while, the acting rector, Engineer Buraimo, was removed as acting rector.
Why was he removed?
The staff went on demonstration that he was incompetent, he could not handle the school, he was removed.
Okay, so continue now.
So another person was appointed acting rector.
By name?
By name, Dr. Sanusi Jima. Sanusi Jima was appointed as acting rector. I was happy. I chronicled all that I had been going through.
And sent to him.
And said to him, this is how I was attacked. I reported, it cost me my office. My attack in the house, this is how it's been handled. I sent him a comprehensive report, about 6 pages. This was in May 2017. When I sent him the report, I was waiting for a response. Meanwhile, there was no counsel for the institution. I could not go to the council or anybody.
Because there was no council at that time.
There was no council as at that time. Shortly after the council was inaugurated, I was happy.
Sorry, let me interrupt you. Una done for school. Hey, make I even correct one mistake what I do yesterday. When I saw the chairman with the change for NCC, no be executive vice chairman. Now the chairman of the board, now they change. Please accept my apology.
Yes, sir.
Now, not be executive vice chairman, I just chairman of the board. Now, as you talk about board now, for some of now where they educated, between rector of a school and the chairman of the board, who is answerable to who? Rector is answerable to Una go here one irony here. Continue, doctor.
Thank you very much, my president. God bless you for the nation, for humanity. Now, when I sent a letter to the rector and I didn't get a response and the council had now been inaugurated, I was happy. When I sent that report to the rector, it was in May 2017. I didn't hear anything. In June, I was sitting in my house where I was hiding when I was told that I was needed by the dean, who was now handling the office where I was chased out. What could he be watching me for? I said, okay, let me go and honor the invitation. I got there. The person's name is Dr. Shaibu Alasa. Sir, yes, you invited me. He said, yes. I invited you here because you stole television set. I said, what is the meaning of that?
How many television?
Said, I stole television set. I said, me? He said, yes. I said, well, in any case, I honor your invitation because I thought you wanted me to assist you how to run the office.
Haven't occupied this office before you as a baby.
In any case, I did not hand over to you directly. When I was chased out of the office, Jinaburama, who was then the acting rector, appointed his cousin to take over from me. His cousin, and I handed over to him. We have the handing over note. Sir, please, for goodness sake, why don't you
check the record of the handing over note to know whether...
Why don't you call him? He said, no. You have to know that we are now in power. You have to know that we are now in power. We'll deal with you. I said, what words are you using? I hope you're not drunk. He said, okay, if I don't bring that television, he will show me. I said, am I drunk?
Were there people there when he was
I put everything into writing.
No, were there witnesses there at that particular time?
Was his secretary.
Okay,
because
good.
He called him.
Okay, continue.
So I told him, well, if you check through the records, you will see what I took over and handed over. So go and ask the person that handed over to. His name is Mr. M.A. Garuba. Ask him. I said, in any case, for your information, the television in question, it was hanging on this wall. Students installed it there. On the day students came to install the television, I asked, what's happening? They said,
it is a tradition.
It's a tradition. When I'm leaving, I'm going with it. On the day I was chased out of the office, I left it. My office clerk said, Oga, what about TV? I said, if I remove television, where would I put it in the house? I live in a small place. I have a television. My children have theirs. Where would I put it? He said, Oga, remove it. I said, okay, if it is so, they put the television.
And they say every dean of that faculty, that school of evening studies, after students don't finish their project, they carry that TV, come give as a sign of appreciation. And previous people who don't occupy that seat, they carry the TV, go. So continue, according to my findings.
So I now remove the television and put it in my private office. My private office is just opposite the official office.
Sure.
So I left it there where the seat is.
And I'm sure the distance is not...
It's just like from here to your office.
That's all. Okay.
So
okay.
I moved it from my official office where I was dean to my private office as a lecturer. It was there. I told him, I said, well, this is the story of television. It is there. However, let me advise you that way. Do not mislead our new rector that people have. Because you now say you are in power now. Please advise him rightly. Such things, if at all I have to hand over the television to you, it has to be in writing. Write to me. Because right now, if I give it to you,
there is no record.
Tomorrow you say, I didn't give you. What will I say? Furthermore, I say, look at that red card there. We have what you call inventory card. Every 3 months, people come around to take inventory of what is in the office.
To update
the record.
Now, please give Dr. Chair, make he sit down, drink water. Dr. Ruzu, thank you very much.
Thank you very much, sir.
Yeah, yes, sir.
I said, every 3 months, people come from audit department
to come and
update their record. On 2 occasions, when they came, I said, what about television? They said, no, it does not belong to the school.
They themselves?
They themselves, they are out there, they are alive.
Okay, so go ahead.
Okay, so the inventory card. So I told this young man, I said, look, why do you want me to say the television? Well, I will not give it to you until you write to me. Immediately I left his office, I wrote a report to the rector. So this is my encounter with so-so person. This is how he boasted that you are now in power. I wouldn't know what he means by that. However, saved it from his hands. Television in question is there. I will not give it to him. Said, okay. That made second document that I sent to the rector. Earlier one was my encounter, my travels When I was waiting, I don't hear from the rector. A council was now put in place. In October 2017, the council came to the campus. I was very happy that we now have a council. The first person the council was going to invite was Balogun. Who is Balogun? You. Okay. I was very happy. I said, well, maybe the rector could have forwarded my complaints to the council. I got to the council. I welcomed them. The council is headed by one Chief Michael Lawyer, who is from Edo State, rector from Edo State. Of course, there's a policy that where in a federal polytechnic or federal university, the rector or VC cannot come from the same place with the chairman of council. But this is the first time the rector from Edo State, the chairman of council, Edo State. That didn't bother me. So now, when I applied before the council, the chairman welcomed me. I said, are you to Balogun? I said, yes. Okay. We have the names of some of you who are not wanted in the system. Who are not wanted in the system? Wanted in the system. I have been sent here to come and sanitize the polytechnic. There is so much indiscipline. I listen very carefully. Well, you have been found guilty. What do you have to say to defend yourself? Chairman. Oh, you have been found guilty already. Then what have you got to tell? Okay, so go ahead. Before this time, Mr. President, when I appeared before the council, they said, okay, somebody should come and search me. I should remove all my telephones. For you not to record the proceeding. So, when I brought them out, they said they should be freed up, they should be put in chairman's front to ensure that they are off. I didn't know what was happening. I didn't mean to digress. In that institution, I have been a union leader. I never allowed strike. My policy, I said, there's always room for negotiation. So why must people go on strike? So all through your tenure? All through my tenure, I never declared the strike one day. I rose to become the national president of my union. I never allowed strike one day. Perhaps this was why the rector called me to come and be her deputy. I wouldn't know. Okay. But I do know that on that account of my not allowed dispute to degenerate to where there be strike. One time, our state governor, Brekete Oyegu, appointed me a board member. When I appeared before him, he said, are you Balogun? I said, yes. Good, the way you are handling Auchi Polytechnic. We read about you in the Observer. I said, when I heard my name on radio, I didn't come because I didn't know I could have appointed a board member. But the board member, we were sworn in. That is digression. So when chairman of council was telling me all these ones, you have been found guilty. You stole television set. I said, chairman, at this point, I said, chairman, sir, with due respect, you are not talking to a baby. I have been head of department, I have been dean, I have been union leader, I have been deputy rector. I wrote a comprehensive report about my ordeal to the rector. I thought that is why you are calling me. In any case, who found me guilty? Said, my friend, you don't talk when I'm talking. I am chief of lawyer. Who ask of me? Nobody dares me. I got scot free. And I said, could it be why this people asked me to put off my phone? I said, chairman, sir, what could be responsible for all this? How many of them did there? They were more than 9. Okay, so go ahead. At this point, one member of the council, representing the Minister of Education, said, in the Ministry of Education, we have been hearing about one Balogun who have been so helpful in this polytechnic that we feel we owe that man an award. Could he be the monster that we have seen before us? Now, when has he become a monster? I look back to see the man's face. Say, sir, please, thank you very much. Help me. I'm Jule Balogun in the polytechnic. I do not know when I was tried and found guilty. In any case, if I have been found guilty by... So the man from the Ministry of Education confirmed that they have a good record of you and you have been good. If I see the man, I will recognize him. I don't know his name. It was the last time the man was allowed to come to the place to represent the minister. He was never allowed to come again.
So I thought somebody I contacted said while the representative of the minister was talking, the board chairman shut him up.
I was coming there.
It happened?
It happened.
Okay, to continue.
It happened. So, and it was the last time the man came again. Ever since, it was somebody else who was not coming to represent the minister. So, if I have been found guilty, there is a rule here that way I have to be further tried by a joint committee of the council and our academic board. That has not happened. Why do you now say this is another member of the panel? His name is Felix Oba Okoje. He represents the one body, or remember the body that is representing in the council. He said, well, young man, you are just wasting our time. We will dismiss you. We're going to dismiss you. And if you go to court, we are going to show that we meet us in the Supreme Court. I said, well, what must be happening? I'm actually confused. They said, okay, if you want trial, you hear from us. We are going to form a committee to try you. When I left them, I was actually dazed. And I told my lawyer friend, look at what's happening. He said, this is strange, that I have to go and get injunction to restrain them from doing anything untoward towards me. I said, look, prepare it. He prepared the papers, went to industrial court at Akure. The judge said he could not grant injunction, that the school should be put on notice. Said, look, what does that one mean? He said it was the same thing. So the judge prepared the papers.
They were put on notice.
Put the school on notice that way. Don't do anything untoward to this man. Brought them, served them to the school. Shortly after, in November, because what's what happened about October, November, invited me. Okay, we're taking us to court. Well,
who was saying that?
The chairman. It was my second appearance before the council. We learned from taking us to court. We will tell you that we are above the law. We're going to dismiss you.
Above the law?
These were his words. Go ask of me. No, I was brought here for the purpose to confirm the rector. Anybody who will be on our way, we remove the person on the way. As I told you earlier, we have the names of those of you who are not wanted in the system. In actual fact, those of us he mentioned, we have all been dismissed.
And one is dead now.
One of them was killed. It was because that one who was killed, his name is Dr. Ohikena. He partook in the interview for rectorship. He came second or first. The one who is now to be confirmed by the chairman came a distant 14th behind. He's the one who is the rector. So Dr. Ohikena now protested to the ministry. Nothing came out of it. He was now coming to Abuja to lodge a complaint before National Assembly. He was given appointment for the 3rd of October last year. 2nd of October, he left Auchi for Abuja. He was met on the way. He was shot in the car. I have
around Lokoja.
Around Lokoja. I have the pictures.
No, leave the picture.
Nothing was removed from his bag. He was killed. That is it. So my ordeal. And I said, well, Chairman, if you dismiss me, well, you can go ahead, because you said television I stole. I did not steal. If you had read my report I sent to the director, you would have heard about the story of the television. Set number 2, about my duty post. I said, I wrote a report that it was no more safe for me to be teaching. This I was attacked in my office. I wrote a report. I was relieved of my office. So
the lecturer attached to you, you ask him to be, while you are concentrating your energy on research and publications.
There, one of them, who said is from Bayero University, he said, you say you are doing research. Can you show us the evidence? I said, yes. Look at the evidence. Look at journal accepted for publication. Look at article accepted for publication. Foreign journal, look at it. Well, we don't care. I said, look at that young man. Look at the lecturer. Okay. Look at all this one, they are documented, they are attached, documented against the ministry, they are all there.
So fast forward now.
However, he said you'll be dismissed. I was given a letter of dismissal on the 7th of December 2017. The following week, a truckload of people came to my house. I was able to Benin City to go and see the CP. When my wife called me that a truckload of armed guards are there, they are throwing their property out. Are you safe?
I hope your children know they for the house that day.
My child was, because I have 4 children. They are a bit grown up now.
So they were not around, right?
The one who was with my wife was in school.
Okay, good.
But by the time he returned from school, the mother was nowhere to be found. So they had to take her to where my wife was hiding, neighbor's house. So I said, okay. How they changed my gate, but not have the picture here. I did not remove anything. All this was I'm wearing now ever since. Friends donate, they give to me. My little garden, my little poultry, everything destroyed till now. However, to cut the long story short, last year here, 2019, one of us, because we have about 10 of us now who have not been dismissed, called me and said, Oga, you know what's happening now? I said no. He said the chairman of the council has been suspended.
By who?
I said by who? By government? He said no. Guess. I said, only the minister or president can suspend it. He said the rector has suspended
The chairman.
I said,
Order.
I said you must be joking. He said, Oga, we'll be updating you. Shortly, 2 days after, he said, Oga, the chairman called one of us to see him in Benin. I said, chairman? He said, yes. I said, okay, you supposed to go.
Rector suspend chairman board.
The records are there. So they went to visit the chairman in Benin. Members of the house. This man, you can call him now, is an in-law to the chairman, who was also dismissed. He is the one the chairman was now calling. So he now went to see chairman in Benin. He recorded everything that chairman discussed with them. Chairman told us, you see, that rascal has suspended me. But what I want now is that you people should deal with him. I'll give you a document to petition him. President, the chairman gave these people documents to petition the rector. Those ones wrote a petition, put a show to me. They brought petition to the ministry here. I have his number here. You will call him. They will tell you the outcome of the petition. Nothing happened.
Talk to the mic, sir.
As I'm talking to you now, the chairman remains suspended by the rector. The rector is now looking for us who we dismissed. He's now looking for us who we dismiss to start fighting the rector. I have nothing against the rector. Chairman, I thought was superior to the rector.
Okay.
So,
thank you.
So now, when by the intervention, after this one, people, there was no way I could take my case to. I was realizing on Facebook daily my encounter with the council, with the rector, with the institution. No response. I just resigned myself to fate. People who were arrested over my house, they were discharged and acquitted. So I said, it was not over for me. Let me go and commit suicide. When on that fateful day, I got a phone call from the president. Felix Obaokoje, member of the council, who both said that whether it is in the Supreme Court, I would meet them there. I said, well, if this man could so boast, where could I now take my case? Until that 25th of January this year, when I got his phone call. That is what brought me here. Please help me thank the president.
Sir, head boy, that other woman will help her whole Peking. She's just a witness. Make police know to hold her for too long. Just make she talk wetin she know. Make she come back tomorrow. Make we do her case.
All that I have said, the documents are there. My bag, I wasn't allowed to bring it in. I can drop the bag here. If you can make photocopies.
Don't worry. I have all the documents. Now, when are they here? Yes, sir. You see, one good turn deserves another. One bad turn deserves multiple. You see, God done the fight for them already. When God won't help you fight people where they fight you, it will create confusion amongst them. If not, how can a rector suspend a board chairman? Suspend a board chairman. But because of lack of time, and we want make them digest this information. Tomorrow we go call them one by one, because now after they don't listen to the program, watch the program for YouTube, Facebook, our app, all the social media platforms where they stream this program, they go understand everything when you talk. No be this one where somebody go tell somebody, where somebody go tell another person go tell. This time around, they go watch, they go hear, then tomorrow they will be in a better position to respond to us on this matter. Good idea, yes?
Yes, sir.
Immediately after the program, I go call them, send them the links, make them take their time, watch. I don't know why it makes sense. Doctor, talk to me, sir.
Yes, sir.
I no go talk anything
Okay, sir.
until after they don't talk their own side of the story tomorrow.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Now, make I tell you, that day where I call you, I did Kaduna. Now somebody wey sit down dey lament somewhere. Now how I dey take harvest my cases be that oh? I don't need to know you. It is lament, and this man is a northerner, I think from Sokoto or Katsina. He's a Muslim. He dey talk, he say, Kai, this country, injustice. He say he get one man wey he don't work under. One lecturer, very kind-hearted, a very good Christian. He said, this man, he didn't, I dey wait make I hear say the man done that. He said, but if you know waiting, then do this man for Auchi Poli. I say, waiting happen. So, me, I don't know him. You know, now this kind, amebo, I chook mouth small. The way the man look me, I maintain, do face like innocent. Yes. And truly, I did innocent now. So I can't near somebody way near them. We can't they gist. We could talk here, talk there. They can't be comfortable with me. I can't revisit the matter. I say, that man for Auchi. So you can't die, but he said, no. He said, we see waiting then do and see waiting then do and see waiting then do. In fact, one of the reasons why they begin the witch hunt the man, according to this man, he say now because now the man get the potential to become the substantive rector of the school based on the record in pedigree. And he said the man, this Dr. Balogo, said the man out of fear, he no even agree show interest to become the rector. He said he get one time where staff go attack him for office, say they no pay salary. As at the time where they go attack the man was neither an acting rector or no director. So he no get any business with, say they no pay salary. I don't know whether it happened like that.
That is true. That was my first attack.
Okay. You know, say, see, he no mention I'm here. So when I hear this kind, and for my life, if I hear injustice, my whole the whole of my body begin to shake. And this thing follow me from na factory fitted. Yes, sir. If when I meet my mama now, she go tell you now. When I dey small, if you run come house because I like fight. If you enter house, tell my mama say, see I'm there. I dey there they fight. We dey separate them. You no gree separate. My mama go just calmly ask you, una separate them, You no gree separate, Una separate them, You no gree separate. You sure say una separate them. You no gree separate. If mama ask una 3 times, una say yes. She go say, make una go check. Now person fight, they fight. But if na in fight, as you separate them, you don't go. Right from childhood. Yes, sir. And I know they fight my mate. I dey walk out from the area where we dey first corner. Go another area where they cheat somebody. We go. Even when we dey Agenebode. Sometimes we dey walk out from Agenebode to J2. Go look for trouble. Person wey do somebody, we hear am, we go. This is part of my life. When I hear this thing, the man can't cap him up. He said, this man, even to pay in children's school fees now, they had them. I said, no. Another one where he add again, if say even to feed family, no problem. Guy, I lose control. I say, Oga, give me a number. He said, who are you? I said, don't worry. I want to report the matter to somebody. Now, so he gave me the number. Hello, good morning, sir. Good morning. Are you Dr. Balogo? He said, yes. Who are you? I said, my name is Ordinary Ahmad Isa. Before I go complete, he said, Jesus. When he shout that, I say, of course. He say, I have been watching. What did you talk that day, sir?
I said, I have been watching Brekete online. The person I am saying, how can we get with $1 million? You mean it's better to me free of charge now? He said, don't worry, you give me the account number. If I finish giving you the account number, say a lot.
Hey, don't do it. You see, when I know they know, some of these people where they come from distance, Astaghfirullah. I not suppose they talk about, make I just talk even if not once. Then they hear, majority of them now me send transport for them to come over. Because I don't want, because some of them, the injustice don't enter them deep. They don't fit borrow money from anybody again, because the one where they borrow, they don't fit pay. So people, they avoid them. So now you raise their hope, and there's nothing they can do about it. So I would rather send money to them for them to come, for them to get justice by the grace of God. That is the essence of my existence on earth. Anything I will look for from my Creator, from health to wealth, that I cannot use to support humanity, irrespective of whatever differences, may God Almighty deny me that thing.
Amen. Amen.
Any money where God go give me, where I no go fit assist people, both Christians, Muslim, and may God Almighty never allow me to get that money.
Amen.
Today, when I don't hear Dr. Balogun's case, many don't die. Many, they suffer. I even told Dr. Balogun, I say, make Dr. Balogun, get me the family of this man where die along Lokoja Road, where they kill. I want to give him justice, even in his grave, by the grace of God. My brothers, my sisters, if when I look them and I see time, then they give us signal to do the signal, make we continue to the not they go. Dr. Balogun, you may go back to your seats. Thank you very much. Let's appreciate Doctor. My brothers, my sisters, if when I look down and I see time, then they give us signal to do the signal, make we continue to the not they go. Head boy, over to you. Make we hear from the academy. When I not go save my time, every person get 2 minutes. That's all. In fact, 1 minute. When I don't annoy me.
Good morning, Honorable President.
Morning, sir. Waiting be your name. Where you they come from? What thing you they do?
My name is Olajide Aribisala. Now we they train people how to develop business and make it a success.
That business consultant?
Yes, sir.
Where they teach people how to, you know, say many people they talk, say, my problem na capital. This man they tell you, say, your idea is your major capital.
Yes, sir.
How you apply your idea is the majority of the things you need for you to establish yourself in life. Many, they sit down on top of plenty of opportunities, but because they don't know what to do, how to do, when to do, no, they hungry them. Tell us how to do.
My ordinary president, you know, say now all these small business now they add up to 50% of the GDP of any country.
Countries where they encourage their citizens.
Yes.
Here, the GDP now from NMPC, Dangote, and Co. the grassroots people will be me and you, where the government supposed support so that crimes and criminality will reduce in our country. Rather, no, they will discourage and kill your dream. Continue.
So even though anybody where they sell granite to person where they sell aircraft,
If they allow and sell their granite,
now they contribute because if we go fight poverty as a country, small businesses must strive, must survive.
Yes.
And from statistics, you go see say business after 3 years it don't die. No matter who you be, no matter the money where you pump to them, if you know sabi wetin you go sabi. If as you
so any business will survive past 3 years, now good business.
at least for Nigeria now,
Okay.
most of the startups after 3 years then they somersault then they die. And then people we go encourage people, make them go entrepreneurship, make them start, make them get skill, then go start the business go die. Some of them go lose interest and then they go they sit down at home. Say they don't try this one business, they don't try another business. Me as I come back from UK where I go as those study master, I no get work. So I can start little dry cleaning outfit. Then give me money. Then
But no wonder your clothes get starched well.
so as I've been the start, then give me money. Within 2 years, the business collapse.
You self,
As I did that time, I think say
upon the knowledge where you go learn from abroad.
I just think say na dry cleaner make I settle. As I enter there and I know say no be so e be. All the money, everything, the thing just go down. So now that time I come to gather knowledge about business. I say how to start a business, to grow business. If anybody go come out for poverty, you must start a business and grow it out. That's the only way out. And if you still dey work now and you still dey get salary, make I yarn you. If you know
Look for plan B.
If you know plan, the day they go kick you out, you'll be stranded. The best thing is for you to know how a business work and set up a business that you are in charge of it and you can grow to prosperity.
Gradually. I beg, when you be your training?
Now this Saturday
This Saturday where they
Saturday
come?
and Sunday weekend training for people where they work. So
Where be the venue for this
now
training?
IBI training center for Use 2 opposite Eco Bank, very close to AP Plaza. Yes.
Now dear, how many o'clock?
Now on Saturday we go start for 10 o'clock till the evening, and on Sunday we go start 2 after short service till evening 2.
I beg, give us phone number.
The phone number na 081 25 07 46 71.
Repeat them again. This time around, reduce the gear. Put them for gear 0.
081 25 07 46 71.
How much be the money for the training?
As you come talk, say make we reduce them na 25,000 naira.
Only.
Yes, sir.
I know to say make you reduce low like this now.
We to try and encourage people to go start business and people who get business, make their business they flourish, sir.
Thank you very much. Let's appreciate
Thank
it.
you very much.
Now, I guess somebody online. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Honorable Ahmed.
No, I'm not the honorable, now ordinary IBO, sir.
Oh, sorry, please. Ordinary Ahmed, sir.
Yes, yes, sir. Waiting be your name, where you live from, waiting be your contributor.
My name is Abdullahi. I'm calling from Abuja. One, I want to congratulate you. I want to wish you well for the good job you are doing.
God is only using me.
Just to raise, there was a gentleman that called yesterday and was suggesting that you open up like an account where people can donate. In the course of discussing the issue with 1 or 2 friends of ours, and we decided that we should please reach out to you and tell you, please don't do that.
Okay.
Because the way and manner you are running this thing is from God. We are in an interesting time today in this country. People are looking for a place where they will pin you down and take you out of circulation, so you don't give room for that.
Okay, sir.
The God that has given you this platform to help the needy, including those that are rich and in high places, that same God is going to protect you and give you the means to run this radio station to the highest what is the call of this country.
Thank you, sir.
And whether we like it or not, for those that are hearing within the corridors of power, the radio station has come to stay. We will get to a point where what the gentleman yesterday called and asked you to do, it will come naturally.
Okay, sir.
So, and he said he was trying to compare the radio station, human rights radio station, with AIT. Ahmed Isa, you are not Dopensi, and human rights radio is not AIT.
Yes, sir.
So please and please, if you have that thought, please drop it.
Thank you, sir.
The God that has given you
The grace.
the wisdom, the grace and wisdom to come up with this, that same God would see you through. Amen. There are a lot of things that are happening that some you are in the picture, some you will not even know. So, and somebody is waiting for you to have one calculation or step, and they will lash on that, and the whole thing will be stolen. You are doing it because of the God that created you, I, and 10 other persons. That God
is most sufficient. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Inshallah.
Thank you.
We wish you well.
Thank you,
We
sir.
wish you God protection. We wish you even what you don't even think of
Amen.
to come to you.
Amen.
Inshallah, God will see you through. And people like you come once in 100 years. Once in 100 years. I can tell you this.
Thank you, sir. Thank
So
you.
please keep the good work we are doing.
Thank you.
And the God that we worship will definitely see us through.
Thank you. May God Almighty reward. Let's appreciate him. My brothers, my sisters, if we are looking on a system time, then they give us signal to do it, signal, make we continue to develop. They go, yes.
Good morning.
Yeah.
Good morning, Honorary President.
Yes.
My name is Uye Boma, and I live with my partner Kelechi Nkocha.
The small one, will be the married one. You not come today, ba?
No, is it?
It's time by waiting the worry. Hey.
So the training will carry come now the online business and skills training. What will teach you how you go use small money, carry start business. And this business will gain visibility online. You will talk something about ideas today. Say some that with a
idea is the major capital you need.
Exactly. Some people go they say this idea self, how go carry get them? Where go get them? Now get onto the always talk before say exposure. Go open your mind to things where they beyond you at the moment.
Sir.
And this training now one of the way you can get exposed and go see things from angles where you never see them before. We'll teach you mini importation. Where we say we check our money as low as 15,000 naira. You can start a business of bringing things where some they produce them for Nigeria. So we can't have them in Nigeria. Bring them in and they didn't demand in Nigeria and begin to sell. You don't even need to get a shop like that. We'll teach you how to use online. Just the way Dr. Balogun, they see this program online. If they impart in life and today in the physically here, the same thing, your own business to people go they see them online in different parts of the world or different states where you choose to target and they can interrelate with it. It can be a plan B, it can be a plan C, it can be a plan D.
When be this one training?
Now next week Tuesday will be 4th and 5th of February.
Will there be the venue?
IBI Training Center for Wuse to we know the opposite Eco Bank, we know far from AP Plaza. And the price now still 10,000 naira.
Oh, let's appreciate them.
Yeah. Another very important for those who still they work. They feel say I get work today. Would they call them upskilling? Come and upskill yourself. Just where they say make people upgrade. You will get skill. Come and upskill yourself.
You know when this skill go they useful to your same organization.
Exactly.
And because of that, your promotion will come.
Exactly. They will retain you. They will promote you. Yeah. So the price again at 10,000 naira, and the number to call now 070 85 16 06 94.
Repeat them again. Reduce the gear.
070 85 16 06 94. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Okay. Good morning, my ordinary president.
Yes, before you talk, Lady Duve,
Yes,
stand up, carry microphone, carry your load. Borrow me the second mic. Lady Duve, stand up. Where the second mic? Colonial master. You don't colonize. Okay, collect, borrow her this one. Make her help you hold up. I mean, make somebody come hold on for her. Yes, waiting be your name.
Good morning, my wonderful ordinary president. Good morning, Brekete family, and good morning, Nigeria. My name is Antia, aka J, professionally in music, because I do music. I have 2 songs right now which I have already recorded. One is a gospel, and the other one is a song I did for all mothers who had passed away, in remembrance of all mothers all over the world. Aside that, I'm an agricultural engineer who is currently designing a particular machine to be used on the farm. And coupled with that, I have other skills I do, which I do auto gele here for women and other accessories. And added to that, I have
permission from Elijah. Drop that one.
Added to that, I have other skills like artwork, which is known as a waste to wealth kind of artwork.
You go take permission from Lady Duve.
A waste to wealth kind of artwork where I just walk up to any place, any company or any shop. I see, okay, maybe they're not making use of some certain things, or I ask them, you're not using this, they say they're not making use of it anymore. I use it and create an artwork.
Including this one.
Yes, sir.
So if anybody asks you to, hold this one. If anybody asks you to do customized artwork for them like this,
yes,
you go feel do?
Yes, Daddy.
Okay. Which university you graduate from?
From Akwa Ibom State.
Akwa Ibom State University.
University of Uyo.
Okay, University of Uyo,
yes,
Akwa Ibom State.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And you study what?
Agricultural engineering, sir.
Agricultural engineering. I hope your price not too expensive.
No, Daddy.
Give us your phone number. Nigerians and Brekete family members all over the world, please encourage her. We need to encourage her. She been they teach for school. They can't close the school. She not give up. She say she go continue to the struggle, and God go confirm her hustle. Give us your phone number.
My 070 68 80 99 03.
Repeat them again.
My number now 070 68 80 99 03.
And 419 people go call you. Better people go call you. Some will want to deceive you because they say you fine as a lady. How old are you?
I'm in my 30s, sir.
In your 30s. You are at liberty to distinguish which one is good and which one is bad. My own, now with good intention, I expose you to the world. So
thank you very much, sir.
Go ye into the world and become a multi-millionaire.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Good morning, my ordinary president.
Yes, Lady Duve, good morning.
Yes, our advanced class, sorry, my name is Rukaya Mbello, aka Lady Duve. Our advanced class now we supposed start now, but people, then get some people who won't come from abroad and they won't attend the basic class.
So you want to do small adjustment for them?
Yes.
Which day be that?
On the 6th, 7th, and 8th be the basic
of
class.
February.
Of February. Then the advanced, they start 17th to 21 of February. Also.
Okay.
So for more information, you can call me or send,
and receive your call.
Or send info to this number 090 92 82 23 33.
Look, when I don't forget saying the duvet do one bed sheet. Where will one man take? Because of the bed sheet. You give him one belly. Give us the phone number again.
090 92 82 23 33.
Let's appreciate that. Thank you. When is your training, Daniel?
On Tuesday, sir.
This Tuesday?
Yes.
Make we do announcement tomorrow now. I beg no vex.
Okay, sir.
I beg no
remind
vex.
you, sir.
But well, my brothers, my sisters, even I looked at and I see time done, they give us signal. You get one of our Brekete family members in diaspora where they for studio. When I know our tradition here, person go consider for the ordinary president's chair, he go introduce himself, he go greet 1 or 2 people, then he go to share out 3 hembelembe. Please come. Let's appreciate him.
Thank you, sir.
Oh, yeah.
This is not hot seat too.
Introduce yourself.
My name is Kingsley Omobude. My ordinary president, thank you very much for this opportunity.
You come from where?
From Italy.
Which part of Italy?
I come from the northern part of Italy, Novara.
Novara.
Yes.
For Nigeria, which state you from?
From Edo State.
Which local government?
From Oredo local government.
Which village?
I come from, though Oredo not get village like that.
Which part of Oredo?
I come from Ohoro.
Ohoro.
Yes.
What can be your family name?
Omobude.
Omobude.
Yes, sir. So, my ordinary president, I don't come before. This one is my 3rd time when I visit the studio. Now, me still be the person who they follow Julie case for Italy too. Yes. So, but this time around.
Who is she?
Yes, she sent her greetings and thank God she's.
Now, Nigerian waiting for Italy, where Italians commot her kidney without her consent.
Yes, sir.
Nigerian government up till now no fit do anything. I don't lead protest to Ministry of Foreign Affairs. I don't lead protest to National Assembly. Honorable Rita Oji been follow us that time. She even travel go Italy. That was the end of the matter. A life of Nigerians does not matter to Nigerian government, except if the person a big man. Now, so then take out the do that time for South Africa. Man go search woman, woman go search man. Now, Nigerian people, they not take action until the day where they embarrass one senator, one woman senator. Now they take action. Nigeria belong to all of us.
So, my ordinary president, make I still use this opportunity to say thank you for the way you take support Nigerians in diaspora, most especially the way they handle our embassy case. And the worst part of it is that of the Italy embassy. You know, from time to time, we don't listen to the program on how you stress make Italian embassy, Nigerian embassy in Italy, make them improve on the service to Nigerians. And I can't take myself, you know, as a community leader over there too, we come gather as other provincial presidents. They kind of project your message to them, you know. But it will amaze you to see that even the leaders, you know, in our own little capacity, they not even step up to see how the official ginger the embassy. You know, I keep on saying, let us do something.
No, leave them. That other one we talk about, German embassy. That was, my sister Ihoma, it has been resolved. Okay. She been the call. I keep her. I kept her hanging, but the bell I say she don't tire. She don't go. Maybe tomorrow we go call her. May she tell us how they take resolve the matter. Give us 3 hembelembe.
Hembelembe. Hey, 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 hembelembe. Hey, 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 hembelembe.
This one here, on our waiting.